Right, welcome back to another video. Today I thought we would do my favourite drugstore makeup products because why not? I love drugstore makeup and I've got a fair few favourites, so I just thought I'd share them with you. So let's go. So I'm going to start with like my skincare, obviously. For moisturiser, I've been loving the Byoma Moisturising Gel Cream. It's been leaving my skin literally so smooth, so I've been using that like almost. Next product, this is like my all-time favorite primer anyway, and it's probably my third or fourth one now. I've got a brand new one in the drawer. That's probably my fourth one, I reckon. But it's the Elf Power Grip Primer with the niacinamide one. I really like this one. Because it's so grippy and it's got skincare in it as well, and it's really affordable again, and it leaves your makeup on all day. Like your makeup isn't budging because it's so tacky. I love all of Elf's primers though. I've got their new matte one in the black packaging, the matte gripping primer. I've got the melon dew one, or the juicy whatever, I don't know what it's called. It's in like a pink tube. I've got this one obviously, and then I've got the new melon, the mint one, the cooling one, I don't know, but that's really good as well. But this is like my all-time favorite. So for my foundation or like skin tint, I'm using the Elf Halo Glow liquid filter. This is my favorite for my base. It lasts all day and it makes my skin look really glowy and it's really nice. Please ignore the hair. I've put my hair back and it's my bangs. They're just spiking up, and let's just ignore that. Anyway, I've got the shade Fair. I have two of these, but one shade is actually a bit too dark, so I had to buy another one. And it has a really nice smell to it. I mean, I can't compare this to the Charlotte Tilbury one because I've never tried the Charlotte Tilbury one. But loads of people say this one is a lot better than the Charlotte Tilbury one. And it's a lot cheaper as well. I've got the collection one. I have a Primark one. And one from B&M, which is actually really good. So if you want a testing video on that, let me know and I will do it. I like to just go straight in with a sponge, because sometimes I feel like a brush makes my makeup look weird underneath, like my base look weird. I don't know why. Whereas when I use a sponge, it goes on really smooth. Do you see what I mean? It's so glowy. I love it. For cream contour, this is a new favourite of mine. I've only tried recently, but I'm obsessed with it because one, it's very pigmented, so you need like the tiniest bit, so it will last you forever. And it's just a really nice product anyway. It blends out easy. It's affordable. There's a fair few shades. It's the Elf Camo Liquid Bronzer and Contour. Mine's in the shade Fair Light. I've also got one of these in the blush versions as well, and they're really nice. I like to do my cream contour before my concealer, because then I can sort of tone down the contour with the concealer afterwards. So if I put a bit too much on, I can sort of tone it down a little bit, because sometimes I tend to put a bit too much on. But again, it blends out easy and it doesn't dry that quick either, so you have like loads of time to blend it before it dries. So that is all blended out. The dewiness of this Halo Glow is unreal. Anyway, for my concealer, I'm using the Revolution in Real Life Filter Finish. I love this concealer so much. It literally leaves my under eyes on my skin literally looking flawless. This is my second one and I'm absolutely obsessed. They do it in a foundation as well, but I've never tried the foundation. Which I do want to try, because apparently the foundation is really good. Again, take my sponge and just blend all of that out. For my cream blusher. I'm using the Madebymitchell Blursh in the shade Flower Market. This is a really cute colour. It's just like a nice, really light, pale, pinky sort of colour. I normally go for like my bright pinks, but this shade in particular is one of my favourites from Madebymitchell, as well as like his brighter pinks, but this one is just stunning. And again, it blends out really nicely. It's affordable, and I believe you can either get it on TikTok Shop, on his website, on his own website, or you can actually get it in Boots. So, and again, just blends out really quickly. It's a really cute colour. You can see it more in real life than you can on camera, to be honest. But again, it's a really nice colour. And then for powder, I'm using the Beauty Crop Vitamin Babe Setting Powder. Now I think you can actually get this in some Boots. I found it in Lakeside the other week in their Boots, but I've not seen it anywhere else. So I think you can get it in Boots, but it just depends what you go to. But you can also get it on TikTok Shop or the Beauty Crop's website. And this makes your skin look absolutely unreal. I just take it on a powder puff and then I'm just gonna set my under eye with it. I'm gonna leave my eyes because I'm gonna put a little bit of eyeshadow on, not like tons, just a tiny bit. But you see what I mean? Flawless. And then again, same with the other eye as well. So for bronzer, I'm using the Revolution Bronzer Reloaded in the shade Holiday Romance. I absolutely adore this bronzer. I love it. It's got a little bit of, it's a shimmery bronzer, but I quite like a shimmery bronzer rather than a matte bronzer. I don't know why, I just do. I can't find the brush I want either. Ah, I got it. And then I'm just going to go over the cream bronzer pretty much. Just bring some colour back into my face. For my blusher, I'm using the Beauty Crop Glow Milk Pressed Blusher in the shade Pink Rose. It looks like this. So it goes very nicely with the Madebymitchell one. Again, I'm going to take that on a nice fluffy brush. Again, you don't really need loads of this because it is quite pigmented. See? You need like the tiniest bit, but I normally go crazy with my blusher because I love it. But you don't actually need loads. And then for highlighter, now I'm not actually sure if you can buy this in store, but I could be wrong. I got it in a little Christmas gift set for Christmas, obviously. It's a Revolution Diamond Glow highlighter. If you can get it in store, I will link it in the description along with everything else. But if not, I apologise. So we're just going to take a brush. I'm going to take a little fan brush. I'm going to put a little bit on the brow bone. I just like to put my highlighter kind of on my cheeks, forehead, nose, cupid's bow, and the chin, and my brow bone. And sometimes I do it like in the inner corners as well. But today we're going to do a bit of eyeshadow. We're going to put a bit of shimmer on anyway. So for my eyeshadow palette, I'm using, it just says eyeshadow. Looks like this. It's from Revolution. Again, I've got it in an advent calendar, not an advent calendar, a makeup gift set. So again, I don't know if you can buy it. It's just a nice neutral sort of palette. If I could get it open, that'd be lovely. There we go. Right, I am gonna take just a big fluffy brush. I'm just gonna take like one of the more neutral shades and just run that in the crease just to give my eyes a little bit of colour. like so. It's definitely one you need to like build up though. See, it just gives you a nice little bit of colour. If you don't want to do a full eye look, it's quite good just to sort of shove on and just whack on. It's just nice and simple. And I'm also going to use a shimmer. I'm going to go with this one down here because it looks pretty. And sometimes I prefer to put my shimmers on with a brush, with my finger, because I feel like it's more pigmented that way. Can't you see? That is absolutely stunning. And then I'll go back in with that same shade and just blend it in so there's no like harsh edges or whatever. Just nice and simple. Brows is very simple. I just use a bit of brow gel and fluff them up. I'm using the Maybelline Super Fluff Brow Mousse and mine's in the shade Deep Brown. I was searching everywhere for this product when I first saw it came out because it just looked so cute and so nice. I just really wanted to try it. I couldn't find it in any stores at all. And then eventually I did, and I picked it up straight away. Mascara, I've just did off camera because you're not going to want to watch me put mascara on. I just used the Primark Double Act Mascara, and this is like £2, £1.50, something like that from Primark, so can't go wrong really. For lips, this lip liner I got in a set on TikTok shop. I think they were like a pack of 12 for like £5 or something like that. I can't remember. But still very cheap. It's a nice nudie brown, and I'm just gonna line my lips, obviously. I'm not gonna do anything else with it, am I? Yeah, so lip liner is on. For my lips, I'm using the Maybelline Superstay Teddy Tint in the shade Current Mood. It's like a nice nudie pinky sort of colour. It's a very nice, like, yeah, it is a very nice shade, but it is matte. So if you don't like matte lip products, I probably wouldn't recommend this. Or put a gloss on top of it or something like that. But again, it's a very cute shade. And it's a very nice lip product as well. And that is a full face of makeup using my favourite drugstore makeup products. So if you enjoyed, please smash the thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. I will I'll link all my products down below in the description if you want to go get any for yourself. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. So yeah, bye guys.